Wembley Arena is to be the biggest night of McFly's UK tour. And final preparations are being made before the band take to the stage.
Like everybody wants to say, "Hello Wembley," you know, when you walk out on stage. Just, you know, I think any musician, it's kind of a dream to say that.
Tonight, that dream will come true for another musician, the band's special guest, Tom's dad, Bob.
You know, there's so many old photos of Tom, you know, his dad playing in the pub or whatever, and Tom literally at the age of 2 with his little toy guitar playing in front of him. So it's actually really sweet that it's sort of like gone full circle and now Bob's playing with him.
Tom's dad joins the band for soundcheck, and it's more crucial than ever, as tonight they're not just performing for the fans in the arena. For the first time, the boys will attempt to stream their show live over the web. With fans across the globe watching the concert, they don't want to let anyone down. Soundcheck is wrapped up, and soon the queues outside begin to file in. Backstage, the band get to spend some time with close family and friends.
And Steve and everyone. I'm incredibly proud of Harry. Yeah, and he's quite proud to have a dad like me.
Hey, look. This is embarrassing, isn't it? Look how tall she is.
When Danny goes on stage, I just feel proud, really. I'm not really that nervous. Sometimes when he's got his little high notes he has to do. Oh, is it that? Look, standing on your tiptoes, sweetheart.
I'm not my tiptoes.
Being the Wembley show, the band also take time out to meet press, VIPs and competition winners.
Yeah, I'm Steve, because I'm Charlie, and we've all got lyrics on the back, yeah.
It's 30 minutes before the band go on stage, and the arena is packed. As the countdown to their big entrance looms, all friends and family have to say goodbye to the boys and let them get focused.
I don't see them at least for half an hour before the show. I've never known what they do in that half an hour. But I imagine there'll be lots of "ah," which he usually does to warm himself up.
Between good and evil, it's not a safe place to live.
And that's when you start knowing that he's nervous, when they start getting fidgety.
Press up, say, have a ripple, have a poo. If you build it up too much, then that's when you start freaking out. You just got to keep calm.
It's part of the ritual. It's got nothing to do with trying to pump my guns up a bit because I'm wearing a sleeveless vest.
Before performing, Madonna is known for having a group prayer, whilst others demand huge riders. But for Danny, all he needs is hot water and menthol balls.
I just need a bit of time to just chill. Because you say hi to family and friends, and then suddenly you're on stage. It's nice to just have a moment yourself and just warm up.
With moments to go, friends and family take their seats in the arena.
You ready, mate?
Back in the dressing room, the strain is beginning to show.
You know what it is? I'm not actually nervous about the gig. It's the stress of everyone else.
So true.
It's just there's so many people.
Finally, it's time to go. And for Dougie, the nerves are kicking in. As the guys take to the stage, the 10,000 strong crowd go wild.
Literally as you walk on, and I can't really hear the crowd that much because of the in-ears, you kind of feel the noise hit you.
Just walking out on stage, something like that, it's all a blur.
And then when there's like a blackout or the lights go on the crowd or something, then you're like, whoa, holy crap, there's a whole bunch of people here. Like definitely like the most sweatiest and intense one on the tour. You know, it was kind of like playing like a really, really big, small show.
Finally, it's time for a Wembley debut.
Can you please give a warm welcome to Mr. Bob Fletcher, Tom's dad!
Wembley, this is Dad. Dad, say hello to Wembley.
When I was a kid, he was in bands, and you know, when I was like 4, he'd let me get up on stage and like sing a song with his band. You know, now I've got my own band. For me to be able to do that with him is amazing.
They might write all their own music, but McFly have always loved to play covers. Tonight, it's Tiny Tempa's smash hit Pass Out that gets the crowd going.
This new show has changed from the first one in the sense that the band have evolved and matured and become much better musicians and much more all-round performers.
Yeah, I'm in charge now. I'm a star and I roll my own cast now. I live a very, very, very wild lifestyle.
If you watch them on stage now compared to 6 years ago when they did their first arena tour, well, they kind of own the stage now.
As the bands continue to belt out hit after hit, they still have time for a poignant message about their future together.
It's not always easy, but McFly's here forever. This heart never lies.
With everything that's been going on with Dougie, you got this sense of the band really pulling together.
As the night powers on, for some fans the experience becomes a little too much.
It's just awesome. I can't think of any other words to describe it. It's just amazing. It's like, it's one of the biggest privileges in the world. There was something about Wembley that just had that extra little magic.
That's amazing. What a gig. What a gig.
Wow, that was great, wasn't it?
Fucking amazing.
So it's one of those things, can't remember it now. Because your adrenaline's going, you're so excited. The build up to it's massive with everyone here and stuff. It's all a bit mental. And so you don't really remember what happened. But I felt like 2 minutes ago we were in here going out onto the stage.
Ecstatic with the show, Tom is quick to get in touch with the fans.
Just about to tweet. First thing to do when they come on stage.
Hey, I'm surprised we all didn't jump in the crowd today.
After the massive show and a quick shower, the guys kick back with friends and family at the after-show party. And there are even a few famous faces with glowing reviews.
I was just like
As the elated fans stream out after an amazing show, the boys reflect on what they've achieved so far.
I think if anything, it's a bigger height each time you do it, because to have sustained success in what we do is rare, if not unheard of. That could easily be the last time we play Wembley, we don't know.
We hope we can carry on doing this for as long as possible, but at least we can always say that we've done it.
Normally you've got, a shelf life being a pop band, but somehow we've stuck around.
And it never gets boring. It never gets, Wembley, that old gig. It's never like that at all, it's always special.
That's our moment.
For McFly, their friendship and their bond have been the glue that holds the band together, and it's their genuine love for what they do and each other that stands them apart.
Plenty of other bands out there have good songs, but I don't think they have, the relationship that we have. That's the main thing that's kept us going for 7 years.
It was like only yesterday I was like 15 and met the guys for the first time. It's weird. That was like 7 or 8 years ago.
Being in a band and having this friendship, you could become comfortable and almost frightened to think of anything else.
If we keep believing in ourselves and being a tight unit, I think that McFly could do anything they want to do.
Hello and welcome to Tom's Garage. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Well, it's that part of the show where we challenge each other in some crazy, wacky dares. Over the last few weeks, you've seen us freeze, electrocute, and gorge ourselves. Hope you enjoy.
You each have a can of fizzy drink. Who can down it the quickest? And watch out for the brain freeze. 3, 2, 1, go. It burns.
To find out who wins, check out www.channel5.com/McFly.